Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Oh! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Haribo. Heidi, kannst du mir... Achso, ist schon hier. Meine Brille ist schon hergekommen. Okay. Hare Krishna. So, welcome. I was asked somehow to do something with the youth program by Brian. And he suggested I should make theater. But you did already theater, right? And anyway, it would be too stressful, also because we had the whole festival and everything. Thank you. And then I thought, something what is relevant maybe. And this is something what is relevant for me as well, because I like to think about this topic and speak with devotees about this topic, because it's such a vast topic. And so many things come actually from it or kind of connected with the topic. And the topic is basically, how they announce it, living in Krishna consciousness community. And since we are all young, including myself, it's relevant question for us, because we have to understand that basically we are, as souls, we are social beings. Souls are social. That means we like to connect with others. If we have the chemical, how you call it, periodical system, right? Or is there another name in English for it? Periodensystem. Huh? Periodical table, yeah. So you have all these elements, and they all have the tendency to connect with each other, right? And out of this connection, different matters are forming. Now, the stronger this connection is, the more stronger or solid the material is, right? When you have... Was? And the same for us. We have to kind of connect. It's our mission as beings. We want to connect with each other. Now, I don't know how it's for you, but sometimes you have this realization or the experience that it's more easier to connect to some people, and it's a little bit more difficult to connect to other people, right? And this makes us, first of all, individual, and second of all, that's it's a very crucial realization what we have to make, that we cannot relate to everybody in the same way. There are always differences how we relate with people. And, sometimes we say also between people, oh, the chemistry is right? Between two of them, they're clicking. Yeah, chemistry works. And then with others, you think, why it doesn't work? I tried so hard. I would like to connect with that person, but somehow it's like a blockage. And this is different reasons why this can happen, but that's not now our topic to explore that. It's a topic for itself. Our topic is, okay, when we are social beings in the material world, we don't belong here, but still we want to make connections. On which level we make these connections? And this is, when we look at the Srimad Bhagavatam in the 8th canto, somebody knows what is a very central story in the 8th canto? Has to do with animals. Kachendra. And? Yeah, this name of the crocodile. yeah, hoo-hoo or something like that. Huh? That's something. Yeah, the Gachendra and the crocodile. So what is the core lesson, what we learn out of this? And Prabhupada points it also out in so many times. What is the core lesson? Die Hauptlektion. Huh? Keep going, yeah, it could be. What else? I think Subha? Okay, he surrendered to Krishna, but the difficulty why Gachendra was in this situation, what is the... Exactly. He was not in his natural element, and therefore he had to struggle. So this is one thing what we have to understand. What is our natural element? What is our... We have to basically... first of all, before we get to know anybody else, we have to know ourselves. And we have to know what our needs and what our characters, what our God-given tools, what we wander through this life. Like Arjuna, obviously, what was his God-given tool? Yeah, but what fighting and what shooting in specifically? You just did it. Huh? Archery, yeah, right. So that was his thing. And in this moment when Arjuna wanted to kind of give it up and take the occupation and duty of somebody else, Krishna himself told him, don't do that. Just use what I gave you, because I gave this to you for a reason. And so each and every one of us, we have a reason why we are here. We have a special tool given by God, what we should use actually in this lifetime. And when we use that, we become actually successful. Right? And this is something very, very personal and has nothing to do with the social environment around us who tell us you should do this, you should do that. So in order to situate ourselves, first of all, we should find out who we are. And some may say, wow, that's very difficult, and this is, whatever, is a whole big topic. But actually, it's quite, if we look at ourselves honestly, we will see it actually quite clearly and quite openly. Right? But therefore, we have to get away from all conceptions what are put from outside on us. You have to be a lawyer. You want to have good money, then you have to be a lawyer. There's so many lawyers out there who love in the weekend to be in their garden and doing just some digging in the earth. And they become happy, and then they have to go again to be lawyers the next Monday or whatever. So is this a successful life? No, because everybody actually want to be happy. And the lawyer, although he makes so much money, maybe with his lawyer business, it's a business, right? He's happy, he's only looking forward on the weekend when he can be in his garden again. And so many people living their life like this, wasting it. Now, when we are as social beings in this material world, we look for connections. That's quite obvious. And this brings us to a certain responsibility of how we choose our connections, speaking of association, right? And whatever your interests are, you will look for a specific association in where you can live your interest. Like some people, they like to raise rabbits, and they meet in a rabbit raising, I say, community or whatever. Hasenzüchterverein, say in Germany. German is quite common. Maybe not in nowadays anymore, but my grandfather's time, that was kind Hasenzüchtervereine. There were always some kind of exhibitions of who had the biggest rabbit and stuff like that. And then they trading them, like whatever, But this was association, this was the topic, and this was their life, right? Now, especially when we are young, that's not what we're aiming for, because we're having so many questions. And I think most of us here came to the Hare Krishna temple because we had many questions, and we were not satisfied with being in a Hasenzüchterverein, in a rabbit raising foundation, right? So we have to see what is our needs, what is our natural given position, and what our needs, right? And when we define this, then we can see in what kind of life we want to enter. Now I want to put this out as a question. Each of one of you, what would you like? What is the main point? What you would like to have in your future life as association? Now you come, and devotees and something like that. I don't want to hear like that. I want to know what kind of devotees you want to see around you. What kind of association? What is very important? If you would enter into a community, well, we're speaking about communities. When you enter in a community, what would be the first thing you would look upon? What should be there? Super.
So the other side is also important, but first probably devotees with a similar mood.
Okay, similar mood. Mood define. Can we define mood as easy to connect with? Okay. Okay. Wow. What else? Heidi.
The most important is inspiration.
Okay, inspiration. But inspiration is such a big word, because everybody, the people who making money on the stock market, they're inspired for money. Inspiration it's true. I agree with you, but I want to have something more.
Okay, like enthusiasm.
Into the
Enthusiasm.
enthusiasm. Okay, enthusiasm. But still, the people who dealing on the stock market, they are very enthusiastic about it.
Yes.
Okay, enthusiasm. Okay, we leave it like that. Okay. Loyal, trustworthy, and stable. Okay.
More advanced, but also kind of chilled and like this. The more advanced devotees who are chilled and fired up, something like this.
Okay, you speak about devotees now.
Yeah, devotees.
Okay, good. Okay, ladies' side something.
For instance, like inspiration. Someone who, devotees who can help you to follow the spiritual routes.
Okay, so we go already in devotee circles. Do we agree on this? Yes. Okay, good. Okay. Now I could then keep it like this. Okay, inspiration, more advanced but chilled out, easy to connect. Bjorn. Loving, caring, trustworthy. Big topic. And we had loyal. You said loyal and trustworthy. Yeah. Stable. Yeah, stable. Something else from the ladies. Oh, it's the chairs. Nobody's sitting there. Spiritually strong devotees. Okay. What about an association of devotees who are absorbed in spiritual life? But what could happen? Huh? They can absorb you, yeah. But I think in the past we had different types of absorbed devotees. But what could happen?
It could be that they are not so interested to have association with oneself.
they are very self-centered. They could be very self-centered in their absorption, what they think of as absorption. Bjorn?
The absorption could be one-sided and fanatic, and could be also deviant.
Yeah. Some other thoughts about it?
Yeah, I just wanted to say they don't really have the interest to have a connection. So maybe you told us when we want to join a community, what devotee we are looking for, and such devotees you cannot build a connection with. It's for a new devotee, it's like not useless, but you don't have a connection with those people.
There's no really outreach
Yeah.
for new devotees, for example. You would say like that. Sanjay?
Today I had the situation that I could have just run to the garden after breakfast, but I saw one person sitting on the couch who was here a few days ago also, and he's kind of interested, he lives nearby, and I spent 45 minutes talking to him, and then afterwards I noticed how I'm a little restless, because I feel like I'm not absorbed in just doing my service, but I spent some time talking to him, and I felt a little like, I don't know how to offer that back to my guru, back to Prabhupada. It's like a thing that happened in the situation. And I wanted to contribute this because you mentioned about being absorbed,
Yeah.
so I feel like on the one side you can try to be very absorbed in your own service, and like I understood that you hinted like at the exclusion of social interaction, which or like human interaction or spirit soul interaction, whatever it is, but like you can just try to do your thing and be absorbed, but you can also be distracted by trying to cater to so many situations. So I feel a little like I still have a question mark in my mind. Am I just associating with that guest for my sense gratification, or was it actually good for me? And was it pleasing to the Lord? So I would like you also to say something about that. Because it's like both sides are unbalanced. You have to like bring together absorption and
But
looking at people.
that's the it's a good point what you make. And Bjorn, wait a second, I just wanna comment on this thought of Sanjay Prabhu. That's actually the foundation of our discussion here, what we are absorbed in. Because most people are somehow or other absorbed in something. So many people, they're absorbed in television or Netflix or what you have nowadays, right? And this is they are very getting lost in it. In the same time, we have also, because we learned this in Bhagavad Gita, the mind of a intelligent person is fixed like an arrow on a bowman, like Arjuna or something like that. And then we think, Mitravinda, are you okay? Okay, good.
I don't want to make so much noise.
No,
so I'm
just-
jumping in.
we absorbed in a certain type of activity. What of course, when we do it in a spiritual community, has some spiritual reward, right? But the actual foundation, the actual family, what Prabhupada gave us, is actually giving association. Therefore, Prabhupada created actually ISKCON, that we have a family where we can associate with each other. So absorption in one activity is one thing, and in one point we maybe need this, but on the other hand, absorption in giving association is maybe something what we can think about. Because with association, now depends, all the points, what you raised, what you would see in a community, how could you make that happen in a community when you look from the different side? Huh? You, for example, said enthusiasm. that is what you would like to see in a community, right? How would you bring this in a community? Hmm? No, you were saying you were looking for enthusiasm in a community, right? So how could you, from your side, when you would have built a community, if it would be your community, right? How you would bring enthusiasm in it? Now I want to see. Narayan. So you show them motivation. So you have to be what? And another word for motivation is? So you have to be enthusiastic about it, right? Because when you want to create a sangha, a community, it doesn't matter of a small or bigger one, the values, what you're looking for, you have to present. Like we say, you know, what is the friend vitamin? Anybody knows? The friend vitamin. Vitamin. The friend vitamin. Huh? B1. Yes. Vitamin B1. You understand? B1. Be a friend. Right? If you look for friends around you, you have to be a friend. You cannot just expect that everybody is a friend to you if you don't want to be a friend to them. Right? And if you want to be in a trustworthy community, you have to be trustworthy. So first of all, it starts with us. We have a responsibility for our community because we're creating this community. And therefore, nowadays we hear about in social media on something, sometimes in the association of devotees also, where we hear, well, it's the fault of ISKCON. It's the fault of the GBC. It's the fault of this and that guru. And of course, we all facing human behavior. But on the other hand, if we want to see some changes, we have to be the change. Right? The revolution starts in our own heart. And when we implement different things, we attract also different things. That means if you are enthusiastic, I know one devotee who just came in here. She entered in a community and she was very enthusiastic. And this community in this point wasn't so enthusiastic. So she was a little bit of a disturbance. They told her, don't be so enthusiastic. Don't be so, get out of the, don't be so overly trying to implement new things. So meaning if you have a certain quality, what you very value in your life and you want to see in a community, different people who don't look for this quality, naturally they will abandon you. And that's a natural thing as well. On the other hand, what will happen? Who have this quality or looking for this quality. And this was happened, right? So that's a very basic principle, that certain things then automatically you attract people. Like for example, I remember years ago, His Holiness Yadunandana Swami came to the temple here, and I had the good fortune to eat lunch with him. You know, Maharaj is very free. He's not hiding in his room. He just sits with the devotees and he's easily approachable. So he just took over the Spain farm, right? And he told me the first thing he wanted to do is create a Gurukul, because he wanted to attract parents, families. And what families looking for? Something where they can put the children, right? So that was a very clever step. Did it work out? He did it last year. Yeah, but that was his, that was his inspiration. And he wanted to create certain things where people can, can make use of it. For example, there's a statement by Bhakti-tirtha Swami: don't use people to get your things done. Get things done for the use of the people. Don't use people to get your things done. Get things done for the use of the people. And this is this example what we have here of Yatra Swami, who, it was not that he needed a Gurukul. It's not that he wanted to go to Gurukul or something like that. But he thought, okay, this is the people I want to attract. So I have to create an environment or circumstances where these people are naturally attracted, where they have connection points. So as I said, it's a very big topic, and it's not that there is an immediate answer for this, or it's not a complete formula, because each and every one has to find this by himself and make these values, make these decisions. But we have to understand, first of all, we have to have responsibility. We have to take responsibility for our association. And we cannot blame in the end somebody else. This happened. It's not that we didn't have this before. It happens all the time. We had this just some discussion with some devotees some hours ago. It's always there in an institution that people like to be institutionalized, because the comfort in an institution is what?
Things are being done for you.
And this makes you what?
Self-complacent.
Yeah, what else? Irresponsible, because what you can easily do.
Sit around and be the listening.
Yeah, you stop thinking. You stop thinking about your values, what you want to have. Now, what Prabhupada gave as a formula, how should we be, especially when we more mature in devotional life, how we should be. Independently thoughtful. That doesn't mean we have to go through the current or against the current. That means, first of all, we have to know what we're dealing with. That means we have to know our philosophy. No? And not only the philosophy like in the book, and not I not just can read the Bhagavatam. I have to apply the Bhagavatam, and this means I bring the Bhagavatam on the level of my environment. Meaning, not everybody, depends. There, as we said in the beginning, there are different types of people, and we all need different things. We got the example of Gachendra and the elephant. You have to know where is your right environment where you can function. Not everybody can function in let's say, in a closed temple community, like living in the ashram or living close by or whatever. So many people, maturity, or the vast majority of the people actually will live and work outside. Still, they have to know the philosophy, or we have to know the philosophy and apply it, because then it becomes relevant. It becomes relevant, the philosophy of the Bhagavatam, in our life. And then the Bhagavatam, through our life, will talk back to us. And in this way, we can be influencing also the society around us and become influencers, as they call it. And even then, amongst working people, what maybe, you want to, sometimes we like to demonize them, so we can be, we can be creating a sangha there by just inspiring them because of our own behavior. And this is independent thoughtful, right? So whatever we try to achieve on the level of community, first of all, has to be there in us, or we have to strive in us for ourselves, for these qualities. Yeah. And then naturally, things will happen where we also can thrive. As we say, when you're enthusiastic for learning or something like that, then somebody else will come who is enthusiastic and from whom you can learn. Because it's nothing more boring for somebody, if you a master of woodwork, how you call it? Schreiner? A carpenter, let's say, something like that. And you know so many things, and you have even maybe students. But if the student's not really enthusiastic to know something, then what endeavor should do to teach them, to give this to them? But if you find somebody who's really enthusiastic about knowing things, we experienced when somebody comes to the temple who really like to be a devotee, who really want to know things, and who's very bright and smart and intelligent, and want to apply this knowledge. Of course, you try to give. Everybody is inspired, and everybody is inspired by this new bhakta. He brings life, right? Because he want to know. And suddenly, a community what is maybe a little bit sleepy is kind of awakened again. Just by a young bhakta coming in the door and want to know things. He's enthusiastic. Some may again say, oh, he's too much. We want to sleep. Don't wake us up. But some will catch it, will say, no, that is good. Keep fanning the spark. So this is what we have to think of. And then when we have our situation, like we have to maybe work outside or deal outside, then we have to see where we can create this sangha, what is important for us. Now in the beginning we agreed that we speak about devotee association, so we have to find somehow or other, have to create either in a bigger place or the best, or in a smaller place, like in family environment, how do you have this in many times in different cities or centers. India is full of it, like Bhakti Vriksha groups or whatever. And but the best is really to find kind of a community where you can link in, because then your activities can be really purified and can be of greater value. So if you have like here established temple, then try to really spend some quality time when you're there. Try to really make some, not just, don't see the temple or any community where you come in as something, as an amusement where you have to be entertained. Sometimes we see this when you have a regular Sunday feast, people come in and they're waiting for some entertainment. And even spiritual entertainment, this lecture, that was like, this was kind of boring. He just quoted some shlokas, whatever, it's like, but, didn't crack any jokes or something like that. Was boring. When it's prasadam or something like that. But in the moment you become active, you become like a wheel in a bigger machine, right? And not only becoming active, try to take responsibility, right? If you live in a center, they have like regular, some centers, they only live by Sunday feasts. They even not open during the week, but in the weekend, they open the doors and they're doing Sunday feast. And they're, take up responsibility. Say, okay, I take care this week, the cooking will be done by me, or I take care of the flower decoration, or something like that. Make it a regular service. because this is traditionally how it's done. If you have places like Jagannath Puri, for example, since generations in one family, they're keeping one seva. I knew one devotee in Jagannath Puri. The family service was it that every day in the morning and in the evening he climbed up outside the dome of the Jagannath temple. And if you look at it, it's quite tall. And he does this outside, not inside in some staircase. No, outside. He climbs up and changes the flag. Doesn't matter if it's monsoon or is it in the scorching heat of the summer. One of the family has to climb up. And they don't give this away. There are families who cook since generation the one and the same dal for Jagannath. And they're very protective of the service because they know that's our service. That's our service, our connection to Jagannath, to that temple. That service is divine. It's just like cooking dal, but no, you cook this for Krishna, you cook this for Jagannath. So the same here, when we come to a spiritual center, all our activities are transformed. They become spiritual. So we never ever should think in a community somebody's bothering me with service. We should ask for service. We should be eager to service because this little service gives us everything what we need. It gives us inspiration, gives us enthusiasm, and it also keeps us close and makes us dear into the community. We should really think of how we can become part of a community that they don't want to let us go anymore. When in Jagannath Puri, Ramachandra Puri, he was known that he was criticizing devotees. It said he invited them for eating, for lunch, and kind of said, oh, eat more, come take some more. And sometimes you see devotees like that, devotees enthusiastic. When they distribute prasadam, especially when guests are coming, Indian guests even on Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, they come here, and devotees distributing prasadam, especially the advanced devotees, they want to give loads of it, right? And some people, or somebody comes for the first time to a Hare Krishna temple, and enthusiastic devotees, boom, and another rice, and halava, and this person is, I never stuffed so many things in my body, how I should do that, For the devotees, no problem, and they're enthusiastic, right? And Ramachandra Puri, he was distributing prasadam and said, take more. And when the devotees took, then he said, let's see how much they eat, see how much they're enjoying their senses. They're not regulated at all. And even devotees became annoyed by it, but he was in the association of the devotees in Jagannath Puri, so they didn't say anything. And he even was on the level of Ishvara Puri. He was a god brother of Ishvara Puri. So even Mahaprabhu, he always paid his obeisances. He never criticized him. But Ramachandra Puri, he's such a young boy, he's just in his 20s. He's a sannyasi. It's very difficult if he don't control his senses. And in one morning, he also saw he got invitations all the time, and he was like, this young sannyasi is quite enjoying lots of prasadam. And one morning, Ramachandra Puri came. Mahaprabhu made his obeisances, and then Ramachandra Puri looked around in his room of Mahaprabhu, and he saw ants. He said, ants are here. What does it mean when the ants are? Not only food, sugar. There must be sweets. So, and he criticized Mahaprabhu for, eating too much and having too much. And then Mahaprabhu, he cut his portion, what he ate, in a quarter. And even from this, he left something over for his closed associates who always wanted the remnants of Mahaprabhu and said, whoever give me more than this quarter of a portion invited me for the last time. And the devotees were so disturbed because they saw it as the service. If your guru comes, you try to serve him. So they were very disturbed. And with the time, although they were very respectful, but they started to meditating on, I think it would be good if this Ramachandra Puri leaves us, if he leaves the association of us. And if this happens, if the devotees think would be better if he leaves, or she, or whoever, it, would be better if it leaves, then that's a very unfortunate situation. Because it's just due course of time that you will leave. And probably you will leave because of your own, because pride grows. And then of your own pride you will leave. You will not even recognize that you are kind of, transferred out. You will think, no, I'm leaving it because this day not good for me. And just after a while of losing or missing this association, you will recognize, actually, I missed something out. So therefore we should try to keep ourselves in such a position that devotees want us to be around. Although it sounds selfish, but it's not, because we are in the association of devotees means we are in the association of devotional service. And when the devotees bless us with service, it's a blessing, then we are on the safe side. When a devotee comes to you and say, can you please do that? That means he thinks you're capable of doing that. He doesn't want to punish you, Thakur. He thinks, no, he can do it. I trust him, he can do it. But in the moment we think, oh, this person want to punish me, then that's the wrong conception. So meaning the devotees trust us that we can do a particular service. So we should be thinking, okay, how I can really do that? How I can please that Sangha or this association. So that's very important in a spiritual community. And it doesn't, as I said again, it doesn't matter if we are if we are living very close to a community or far away. The devotees coming, don't want to mention names, but they're coming from far away or from Czech, driving 45 minutes and coming here, being always enthusiastic, singing kirtan, being friendly, being giving nice association. Everybody values them. If there's a service, they're eagerly doing that. They're coming families from outside who always help Narahari clean up the kitchen. Most of us never really recognize that because they do it when all the big cooking is over. They do it in the afternoon, right? But this is something how they become very, very dear to the devotees. Even most of us don't recognize it. But there's one devotee who recognizes it. And he gives so much blessings that they are blessed. So therefore, that's one part. As I said, it's such a vast topic. We can go from so many different angles about Vaishnava community and living in a Vaishnava community. And we just opened up a little bit of that box. This joke. Hi, my name is Pandora. Let's follow me in my new unpacking movie. I can unpack. Unboxing movie. Yeah. Are there any questions? We still have some 5 minutes, 6 minutes to go, Adi. Not you. Okay, Heidi.
When you came to Krishna consciousness, for what kind of association did you look
definitely spiritual association. I wanted in this point when I really made this decision to be in the association of devotees. I wanted Hare Krishna devotees and nothing else. I wanted to be with that guys with the little ponytail and the shaved head. It was not, it was not from one day to another. It took me almost 10 years since I got my first book, and gradually I came to this realization. But when I joined the ashram, it was a really conscious decision. Yeah.
And for what particular qualities that you were looking in devotees in this association?
I'm not sure. I mean, for sure, friendship. For sure, friends, because I always was and always will be a social being. And I always, kind of looked for friends, and I always had friends. And my concern before I joined was I have to leave my friend circles behind. Although when I look now from this perspective, it was quite artificial and quite on a, it was like, the same music, the same things we rolled in our cigarettes and, whatever it was. But it was, the same bars we hang out or whatever. It was in a superficial level. Some of you come from you don't have this experience because you were born in devotional families. But I'm a street dog. So, so that was for me, I leave my other dogs behind, right? Till one devotee told me then, I told him, but what should I do? My friends, kind of, they will miss me or something like, how I can leave them. I try to be loyal also. This is also something what I have. I try to be loyal always. So I try to be loyal to them. And then somebody said, don't worry, you get new friends. And this was for me like, okay, okay, yeah. Makes sense. And it happened. I mean, it was like this. Yeah. Friendship, and of course, and the spirituality, I read in Prabhupada's books from the beginning, one should look for devotional service. And I wanted to do devotional service. I was so fed up with my material work and jobs, what I did, because it was so boring and so empty. It was so empty. There was nothing, no taste in it. This was just this little bit of money. But then immediately, it's like when you live outside, you get a little bit of money, and it's like a drop of water on a hot of stone. It's like, it's gone, like not even middle of month, where is it? Like, wow. So, and I was even thinking, because I didn't know that, Hare Krishna temples. I just read these books and I thought devotional service, so it has to be connected to God. So I went to the Caritas. There was an old lady in Chemnitz in the Caritas center, and she with glasses. And I said to her, I want to do devotional service. I want to do Gottesdienst, like God service. And she was looking at me, kann Ihnen leider nicht helfen. Can't help you. Okay. So and then was kind of, I started chanting already, and then I walked every day. I walked past the church and did 50 cents or whatever I had. I had not much money, but always 50 cents. And I thought, okay, that's my service. And then Krishna was merciful and sent me then real devotees, what I knew. I didn't know that they exist because I knew only the books, and I thought, anyway. So I got association, yeah, I looked for it. I mean, it's a vast topic. We have now here Gaurati, and as far as I know, I'm down for tomorrow for the Chaitanya Charitamrita class, or Bhagavatam class, I don't know about this morning, but I think Titse. Or is it still? Am I still there? Was? Yeah, if there's some more, we will see what is the verse, we will choose some nectar out of the verse, and then if there's more, we can explore more this topic, because I think it's very, very relevant. Be very, especially when we're young, and I'm not so young anymore, but, that means we have some experience, and we happily shared it, and I must say, I'm quite amazed by the mystic of Nrsingadev that it works. One can have a life completely dedicated in Krishna consciousness. You just have to jump in the water and learn to swim. Okay. Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Shri Prahlad Lakshmi Shingadev Bhagavan ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo.
Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Yasadi Gaura, Bhakti Ki Jai, Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopala Gopinath Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai, Shri Narasimha Dev Bhagavan Ki Jai, Bhagavan Ki Jai, Shri Navadvip Dham Ki Jai, Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai, Ganga Maya Ki Jai, Yamuna Maya Ki Jai, Bhakti Devi Ki Jai, Rasi Devi Ki Jai, Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai, all glories to the Son of God, all glories to the Son of God, all glories to the Son of God, all glories to Shri Guru Gaura, all glories to Shri Guru Gaura.
Shila Tankana Kalaye Iton Risimha Paraton Risimo Iton Risimha Paraton Risimo Ayato yato yamitato nisimo yato yato yamitato yato yato yamitato nisimo yato yato yamitato nisimo bahir nisimo redoi nisimo Bahir Nisima Ridai Nisima Shri Narasimha Madhim Sharanam Prapade Shri Narasimha Madhim Sharanam Prapade Namaste Narasimhaya Namaste Narasimhaya Namaste Narasimhaya Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Tavakara Kamala Varinakam Adbhuta Sringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringa Kesavadita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hari Jai Jagadisha Hari Jai Jagadisha Hari Tavakara Kamala Varenaka Adbhuta Sringa Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringa Kesavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Atavakara Kamala Varinakam Adbhuta Sringa Dhalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringa Kesavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Tavakara Kamala Varenaka Tanu Bringa Kesavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Kesavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Kesavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Kesavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Kesavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Shri Narasimha Jai Narasimha Jai Jai Narasimha Shri Narasimha Jai Narasimha Jai Jai Narasimha Shri Narasimha Jai Narasimha Jai Jai Narasimha Praladesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringa Praladesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringa Praladesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringa Shri Narasimha Jai Narasimha Jai Jai Narasimha Praladesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringa Jaya Narasimha Dev Jaya Narasimha Dev Jaya Narasimha Dev Jaya Narasimha Dev Jaya Narahari Jaya Narahari Jaya Nara Hare, Jaya Nara Hare. Jaya Prahlad Narasimha, Jaya Prahlad Narasimha. 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Hariva, 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 Gaur Hariva. Nitai Gaur Hariva, 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 Gaur Hariva. Nitai Gaur Hariva, 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 Gaur Hariva. Hariva, 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 Nitai Gaur Hari 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 Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Gaur Hari 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 Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Narasimha Dev, Jaya Narasimha Dev, Jaya Narasimha Dev, Jaya Narasimha Dev. Jaya Prahlad Narasimha, Jaya Prahlad Narasimha, Prahlad Narasimha, Jaya Prahlad Narasimha. Jaya Prahlad Narasimha, Jaya Prahlad Narasimha, Prahlad Narasimha, Jaya Prahlad Narasimha. Simhasadeva Bhagavan Ki Jai.
Mikrofone für die Trommel? Vitanga. Oh, ist das lange her? Nee, das singen wir nicht. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Oh Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Oh Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Oh Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Oh Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Oh Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Oh Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Oh Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Hare Krishna Krishna, Oh Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Oh Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prahlad Narasimha, Jaya Prahlad Narasimha, Prahlad Narasimha, Jaya Prahlad Narasimha. Jaya Prahlad Narasimha, Jaya Prahlad Narasimha, Prahlad Narasimha, Jaya Prahlad Narasimha. Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jai Shri Shri Prada Lakshmi Narasimha Deva Bhagavan Ki Jai.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Sarasvati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Taharine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jaya Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jaya Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jaya Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Narasimha, Jai Narasimha, Jaya, Jaya Narasimha, Praladesha, Jaya Padma Mukha, Padma Bringa. Shri Narasimha, Jai Narasimha, Jaya Jaya Narasimha, Praladesha, Jaya Padma Mukha, Padma Bringa. Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Gaura Premanande. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. One more time, everyone together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more, last time together with your heart. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Bhagavani Singadeva ki.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare